Hello everybody, hello again. I'm here in Alcé, village de la Sèvre in fact, which is just over the border in the Vendée. And I was here the other day, I was here a few days ago, I was here the day before yesterday, Friday, and I made a short film about the embarcadère. The embarcadère, the jetties, the little pontoons that people have put over the years in the river so that they can fish. And I explained that there has been a new piece of legislation, a law or something like that, from the river authority to say that you have to pay a certain amount of money every year for the right to have your jetty. And a lot of people said, that's ridiculous, that's terrible. I didn't know what to think, but take a look at this. Over there, you can just see some of the wood that the people working on the river have taken from the river over the past few days. And let's go over here. And you can see exactly what people have been using to make jetties. And I'm going to leave it to you to decide whether you think it's a good idea that you should build a proper jetty and use it responsibly. Anyway, I'm going to go over the passerelle, over the footbridge. I'm going to walk quite quickly because I don't want you to get bored. And here we go. I'm going over and I'm going to show you some of the things that have been taken out of the river. And I've got to be a bit careful because the boards on this passerelle, on this footbridge, are quite slippery because today it's raining a lot, as I think you know, and it's very windy, as I think you can hear. Oh, ça glisse. In French that means it's very slippery. I nearly landed on my... I nearly fell over. You could say I nearly... landed on, yes, okay, let's move on. And just look down there. You can see some of the things that have been taken out of the river. But what's interesting to me is that when I came the other day, there was a great big pile of iron and scrap metal. It was nearly 3 times bigger than the pile that's there now. And I think what's happened is that people have come along and they said, oh, I'll have that really nice piece of iron and I'll stick it in my garden, or maybe I'm going to take it and I'm going to stick it back in the river where it belongs and build another jetty. Goodness, actually there's some really nice pieces of iron there. I might be able to use some of those. No, I won't be tempted. But you know, let's take a look over here. I mean, I thought to myself, that's actually a really, really good pontoon. There it is there. What's the point of taking that out? But then take a look at this. I mean, in English we would say, what the hell is going on? Or something even ruder. But my goodness, even I, and I'm not a very practical person, would know that that is not a good jetty. That is so bad, it's good. It's dangerous, it's bad for the environment. I think it's probably a very good thing that they took this monstrosity out of the river, and hopefully they're going to dispose of it carefully, responsibly. But have a look over here. Now this is amazing, because the other day this boat was discovered, dredged, pulled out of the river, but the other day this is what they found. This is what they found, a pontoon, a jetty that has been put together in the traditional way with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plastic barrels. I think in French that's called a bidon. Now, I can't help it. Maybe it's the scavenger in me, I don't know, but I'm coming back tomorrow and I'm going to ask these people who work on the river, please, I'm going to say it in my best French, please can I have these 6 bidons, these 6 plastic barrels? Because, you know, I think they would be perfect for storing water. Absolutely perfect for storing water at times of sécheresse, at times of drought. And I hope that the people working on the river will have tools that they can use to cut that free, because then that means it would save me a job. I don't know what you think, but my fingers are getting cold now. So I'll show you just once more. This is just a small part of what has been taken out of the river, in between Les Bordettes and here at the Passerelle. That's 2 kilometers. So goodness knows what they're going to find along here, along the 6 kilometer stretch between here and Coulon. This is Michael Jones wishing you a very, very good evening. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Au revoir.